Granted, I try to avoid taking hits, but still.
Yeah, that was never me.
Now, if you do have one Game Boy Advance and a Game Link cable, you can hook it up to the second slot, and it will become kind of a radar to use in this game. Now, this radar can take on many forms, but one very great thing about it is it will tell you the bonus of the that you're going after. Yes, I'm well aware. It will tell you the bonus.
You also need to go back.
What?
You forgot the Moogle place.
I'll get to that in a second. I mean, I know it's there, but okay. But the bonus isn't usually told to you until you actually beat the dungeon. The only way to find out while you're going through the dungeon is to have the Game Boy Advance radar on standby, so you can see what it is. Really, Nintendo? You're forcing us to have a Game Boy Advance just to see what our bonus is at the end? That's kind of low. Yeah, there's not much more we can do at the Mogul house here for the moment, because they don't...
I didn't mean there, I meant the hole. Did you forget about it?
I didn't actually know there was a Moogle hole here.
Oh, I will direct you to it, but you need to go back. You need to go back.
Well...
Come on over! Okay, yeah, you need to go back.
Which direction? Down here?
Let me... Yeah, go back over the bridge. In fact, you need to go back on the other side.
Can't go that way, so gotta go around.
If you need to go back the way you came.
And to think, I thought I found everything, which I actually did. Which I actually...
I get to teach you something about gaming. That's such a rarity. Yeah, you can't just walk across that. I know, you wouldn't think you'd be able to, but you can. Let's see. No, not that way. Other way, down.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, are we in the right place? No, go up. Wait. No, go down. Okay. Sorry, some of these places, I'm getting them mixed up. No, it's back down. You need to go, let's see, where's the river? You need to go by the river. Yeah, go down. Down. Okay, go down somewhere. There's a river around here that you can walk by the creek, and there's a Moogle home.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yep. Come on, Mug.
I think he's still a little bit tired.
Oh, poor thing. I'm trying to save my village.
Oh, hey. Ah, crap. Sorry, Mog, I need you for a second here. There we go.
And you need to talk about that thing, too.
Yes, I'm actually glad I went down here because of this. If you put your chalice...
There's one up there, too, but this one's a different element.
If you put a chalice on one of these elemental ley lines, ley points, then it does one of two things. It will change the element of your chalice. Now, this actually is pretty important to have. Well, for three reasons, actually. One, it's necessary to progress the game, because the only way to get through miasma fields is to have a certain element on your chalice.
Yep. And don't worry, if you get, let's say you get the wind one, but you really need the water one, you don't really have to play through the whole dungeon again, you just have to come back and just change the element, which can be annoying, but at least you don't have to play through the whole dungeon, so it could be worse.
Yes, Mom?
We want to eat an hour later.
I'll eat later. What are we having? Keepsake?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just eat later.
Nice and quick. Now it's time to go take all my meds.
That was when I'm checking up on me. The second thing this is important is it has an effect on your character. If it's wind-based, then you have a chance of resisting the lighting magic. And the stun effect might not happen to you. If it's a blue element, you resist ice. Red, you resist fire. And there's another element too, but I forget what color it is. But that will let you resist other status effects. Ugh, darn it, stupid enemies, go away.
Yeah, how dare you be here?
Let's see.
Actually, the origin of these is rather interesting, but we won't get into that yet.
Origin of what? The monsters?
Yeah.
They were born from the miasma.
Yeah, but later on we find out where the miasma comes from, and that's where it gets pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get into that later.
Yeah, much later. Well, here's a chest I missed, but where's this hole you were talking about?
Go up.
Go up?
Right there. Go up. Look around that wall.
How could you possibly have known this was here?
I don't know, I've known for years.
Wow, you must be very, perceptive. Because I wouldn't.
I don't know. I can't remember, it's been so long.
Oh, wrong button. That's right, I want a Mog Stamp. Yeah, the Mog Stamps are something I've never really used that much.
Either.
But they are kind of useful if you want to do a certain side quest.
I never had any use for them, I just like seeing the Googles, so. Ooh, are you gonna paint him? Are you gonna paint him?
Oh yes, I'm going to paint him.
Yay!
Because that is important.
I love painting him. For a long time, I just enjoyed painting him different colors, and I didn't think of what it actually meant.
It actually does several things for helping your player out. Because I don't know if this is a random Moogle that you're painting or if it's Mog himself, but yeah, I got it. But it does have an effect on you. For one, the color you paint him affects the kind of spell that Mog will use if he's not holding the chalice. Yeah, it is Mog. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the other effect that this has is that it will affect the kind of radar that you get if you're using the GBA radar, because it improves it. I believe it goes by red, tells you if monsters are nearby. Blue tell you if treasures are nearby. And green, I believe, will tell you if lay points are nearby. Personally, I don't use the radar that much. I basically just use the GBA to tell me my bonus. I'm gonna paint it green though, because green is her favorite color.
Yes, it is. And I want to play character, I cover like every square inch in that character.
Well, you can't do the face, unfortunately, but...
Well, I mean, every square inch that I can. I don't leave any part on face. If he's green, he is green. If he's blue, he's blue. I love this music that plays with it. It just adds to the cuteness. Can they see with those eyes all squinty? This one's racist. There's only one side of him.
Oh, sorry. But I am trying not to bore our audience.
He's gonna be green on only his front.
Oh well. I am trying to, save time here.
It works, but...
Now you're saying it. After the monsters were all gone.
Yeah, really, bro.
Okay. But yeah, the dungeon is pretty much done now. We just gotta get to the boss. Now, as far as dungeons go, this place is pretty substandard, but... And you might be thinking, well, these dungeons don't seem so bad. Oh, they get worse.
Yeah, wait till you get to the mazes. In the swamp. And all the other fun stuff, that comes way later.
And the desert.
God, the desert.
Deserts and RPGs are always evil, and this game is no exception.
Ooh.
Well, if you really want an water one, here it is, but I'm gonna keep this for the moment, and you're gonna see why momentarily. Okay, good. Bug is all nice and rested. So let's go up here.
Let's go fight a crab. The intro to these creatures is actually pretty good.
This actually looks a lot like the crab boss that you see at the like mechanical crab from like Legend of Zelda HD. Actually,
It kind of does. I like its screw eyes. If you get hit by that bubble, you get slow. That's a bad thing. Don't get hit by that.
yeah, and I hope this doesn't bother you because he loves to abuse it. Yeah, you don't want to get close to him, which is why magic is preferred
Which is
here.
why I often get kicked around back, you know? Because I tend to get close. Okay, see that lightning attack?
Yeah.
Like, the second and third time you come see him, that electric attack gets vicious.
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
he has ones that encompass almost the entire area. It's, like, ridiculous.
Now I don't.
He's not too bad now, but oh my god, he can get different.
Yeah, as his health goes down, he loses his different body parts, and you'd think, oh, well, he's losing his body parts. That should make the fight easier, right? Not so much. You'll see what I mean later. Now, here's a trick that some people employ. If you have a bonus that you don't really like, and you have low points, and you want to make your bonus bigger, you can wait around, and these squirrels will keep respawning. You get a bonus point for every enemy you defeat, so if you're patient enough, you can get maximum points. Ah, darn it, I got hit.
I only got hit once.
Yeah, I know. Now you do get a bonus point for... I am
I
moving.
hate going slow. Here it's not like the worst thing ever, but for the other ones when he tries this, no, you do not want to go slow ever.
He shoots like 3 of them at once, too.
Oh my god.
Now the fight gets really rough, because he's fast. Actually,
It sounds like screws.
actually, at this point, I'm actually going to choose to attack, otherwise attacking him is kind of difficult. You do want to be careful with what he does, though.
I
That!
have to go corner you a little bit. Okay, see, yeah, that's the move he uses, and it, like, encompasses, like, a quarter of the, like, more than half of the field.
Okay.
Oh, you got slow. I'm so used to fighting him in the part of different he's down, like, oh, electric,
Yeah, I know. You can still avoid it, but trying to attack him and avoid that spell when you're slow, it is not possible.
Yeah, that's why he does it. So it's a really good, survival technique for him.
Now, how many artifacts did you get before you got to the later phases?
I have no idea. I didn't sit there and count them.
Because I'm going to aim to try to get as many artifacts as early on as possible. Otherwise, the later phases will kick my ass.
Well, yeah, I try to get as many artifacts as I can. To get as many, like, bonuses and slots and stuff as I can.
Now...
I usually don't skip this cutscene because it feels like a reward. And I love watching the tree.
well, I wouldn't skip it anyway. It only shows up once per area.
I always like watching it.
I wish they showed it every time, but they don't.
Yeah. It's a process where it's really pretty looking. It's like the crystal summons the bird to it. And you get that one little drop. But that one little drop encompasses 1/3 of your chalice. And yes, all that water stays in that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how, it just does.
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same physics. How in Final Fantasy X, like they have an arena full of water that never leaves the arena when they're doing Blitzball. So it's like.
Yeah, but that game, yeah. Spoony already tackled that one.
Yeah, Spoony has. He's
Oh, to be
hilarious.
fair, I did really like that cutscene.
Mail Moogle, yay!
Yes, and you always get mail, because somehow he finds you. And it's usually from, like, someone, it's most likely someone from your, like, family or your village or something.
Hereby the Subto saw me return safely. Sela! Now, you have two choices. You can either be thankful or you can be kind of indifferent. I always
choose the nice one.
Yeah.
Because then you get stuff. And also, you want to be a nice person? Always send them stuff too. Be a nice person.
And I'm going to
I always send them stuff and not money, but that's me. I'm great with my money. You send it all?
Yep, I will.
Oh, you're a lot more selfless than me. I just send them a fruit or something.
Well, there is.
They still love me, so.
Oh, there's one time you never want to do that because there's like a certain, like I think it's. I'll keep you waiting as long as I want. Now there's this one thing that's randomized. Where your family will get sick and they need money for like a surgery or something, and they need you to send 10,000 gold. This will only show up if you have the gold to spare. Send the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, don't use physical attacks. I got lucky on that one. Holy crap.
Wow. I forget if they told you about the bonus stuff.
I just mentioned that. No, they don't. Unless you have the GBA hookup.
Okay, now you get to decide which one you want. Do you have a Moogle pocket?
Never pick the iron. Never pick the materials.
No, never pick the material unless it's maybe a real material. But it usually isn't, don't bother.
Let's see.
I'd pick the Moogle pocket.
Ice brand! I'm picking the ice brand, screw it. That's rare.
Why are you bothering with strength?
It's rare. Like, that's a rank 4 material. a rank 4 artifact. I'm getting it.
Yeah, I don't know the rankings, though. I just know I want more slots.
So, that's generally for the Yuki want slots for magic. But here's the thing.
Well, true.
It's very easy to get these artifacts to show up when you go through it multiple times. And, usually you want the most rarest one you can get your hands on, because that requires a bonus to get. If you really don't care about the bonus, then you could get the rank 1 and 2s, though. I'll explain why in a second. Have ye heard of the Black Knight?
Oh yeah, they actually do an interesting take on this story.
Yay, as the story about the Black Knight, where he's not evil. Who'd have thought? Yeah.
That exists. It'd be nice if more people did that. You know, something different.
I actually looked into the Black Knight. He's a pretty cool dude.
I haven't looked into that. I probably should. I'm into some medieval stuff.
I've actually learned a lot from the Arthurian tales. Like, there's a lot that they don't mention in the movies.
Good lord, yeah.
Now, I don't know if I gave them enough money where they'll like me enough to upgrade their wares. Oh crap! I forgot to talk to my dad twice before I left. Crap. Well, I skipped one step. Okay, there are certain steps to getting your merchandise to upgrade. You're supposed to talk to your dad, like, twice before you actually leave for your first dungeon. I think the next time you can do the next step is when the second year starts. I don't know which one's the dad, though. They all look the same to me.
That's the mom.
That's the mom, okay.
The other one's the dad.
We alchemists thrive in the pursuit of the unknown.
That's true. There's a whole city full of them.
Yeah, and you alchemists are the reason why the Ebony and crimson stones were made, and why Dracula was born. So screw you guys.
What?
Yeah, the ebony and crimson stones were made by alchemists to try to create the Philosopher's Stone, which can give someone eternal youth. But what they ended up making was cursed stones that could make eternal night in any place that it surrounded. And the
Is this for this game or like Full Metal Alchemist?
Neither. It's for Castlevania.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, alchemy is very important in the Castlevania lore because...
So we're serious about Dracula. Alchemy plays a part.
Yes, actually.
Castlevania. Nice that they add different things to it. It's not just the same old crap.
Yeah.
Vampires are so done.
Yeah, especially nowadays. Of course.
Yeah, especially nowadays. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're so...
Nobody does anything different with them. They think it's different, but it's really not.
Which one would you rather have? Zombies or vampires?
Vampires.
Okay, just checking.
I could give less of a crap about zombies. Vampires could at least be interesting, but that's just me.
Poor Typa. Okay.
I always pronounce it as Tippa.
Oh, Tippa, okay.
That's how I pronounce it. You pronounce it however you want.
Oops. Give me a little more notice next time, guys. Okay, go back in. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to tell which way will it take you out. I think I have to go down.
Yeah, it is. I've done that a couple times. Go down here.
Examine! Yes! I wants me my Moogle stamp, and this time I'm actually going to paint him correctly. Yes, quit.
Paint him away! Are you going to just keep painting him green, or are you going to give him a different color?
I'm going to keep painting him green for the moment.
Okay. So you want wind?
Okay, I believe... How... Okay, seriously? Why isn't he turning around? Oh, there we go. I was like, which one is it? It's the D-pad. Now, for the longest time, I didn't even know he turned around. I just thought that was the default for how you had to paint him.
I don't know when I learned that I could turn him around.
Although I don't know how he can say it's looking good when he can't see behind him.
He trusts you. Did you know you can make him fall over?
No. Oh, there we
You
go.
can make him fall over. So I always paint. So I always paint there too.
Oh, by getting him to turn around, you can also paint down here.
Yep. That's what I always did.
Jeez, and they say Final Fantasy 70 be sadistic sometimes. Wow.
I think it was me being very thorough because I don't know if anybody else even bothered. Nice and green.
Well,
Fluffy little patch of grass.
well, can I paint the toes as well? I don't think so.
No, not the toes. Around that leg.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know how I missed that. Although I have heard that when it comes to stuff like this, like designing, females are a lot more thorough than men. So that could be one reason.
I think a lot of girls like customizable stuff. I know, I love it. I always get stuck into games where I can like change their outfits and
just in case
change their appearance and stuff like that.
And just in case there's some women out there that think that's demeaning, I don't mean it to come off that way. If you enjoy it, that's fine. I'm not looking down on you for it, like most men do. Oh yeah, this is where the tutorial area appeared. I had to make that disclaimer because sometimes when men say that, they think they're making fun of them. So I have to make it clear. But I'm not going to go in the soapbox on it like I do in my previous chat. We have more important things we talk about. Like miasma gates.
Yeah, because there is a place up there, but you can't go there yet.
Yep.
You don't have the right one.
Yeah, I know.
This is one annoying part. This isn't so bad now, but wait till you have to go back more steps, then it gets a bit annoying. See if you could just change it. It's not bad.
Yeah, the miasma streams are actually one reason why we're trapped in the land of Taipa for the most part.
I actually find them really creepy. They do a good job making it very foreboding. Just watch.
Yeah.
Like, as you keep moving, you actually get a resistance.
Crap.
It's telling you to go back.
Yeah.
You keep pushing forward.
Yeah, if you don't have the right color, it will actually throw you out.
Yeah, but even if you have the right color, it's still like pushing you away until you get through. Then it pushes you forward. See, it's really atmospheric and kind of creepy. I really like that, actually. I love the music in this. I'm always humming it.
Now, I would go to the left, but that's a new dungeon. I'm going up here first.
You want to go to the city first?
Mars Pass. Awesome music. Yes. You hear this music every time you're in a big city like this.
They should go to the dungeon themes. This is an important place because you can get new weapons.
Unless you have a blacksmith.
Yeah, unless you have a blacksmith, this is bad, but we don't.
I'm traveling by myself, unless you count Mog.
Nobody counts Mog.
Poor Mog.
Poor Mog.
Novice's weapon. I don't have any iron. Oh, you
No,
can't.
we got bronze.
Yeah, we have bronze.
But we can make that one of the other places.
Well, he can't do armor. He can do armor. Let's see.
So we can do all of those, but I don't know if you have enough bronze.
Well,
You only have one, so you need to pick which one.
Well, I don't have enough money, but I'm not too concerned about that. Because off screen,
Not at this point.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of selling. Yeah, because I'm gonna be going after those artifacts, and let's just say that things are gonna get. Actually, you know what? I don't know how long we've been actually recording this, so maybe I better start another one. We will both be taking a refreshing pause, and we'll.